Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Small Business 100 Day, 15th of October, which is my day. My name's Gail Alexander, and I am Ava Alexander Virtual Assistant. I am a video VA, and so today I want to talk to you about all things video for business, as well as virtual assistants. So this morning we have a couple of things happening. We have some tutorials from myself, then I have a few interviews with some various people all about video, about virtual assistants. And so if you have any questions, please pop them in and preface them with hashtag 100QQ. That way I'll know that they're questions for the Small Business 100 and for me. So hope you're all well this morning. A lovely, sunny, bright, clear morning here in Northern Ireland. I am hopefully not going to squint too much, but I have a big curtain up and because the sun is shining brightly at me. But that will be something I will be talking about lights and your setup. So first of all, before I get started, just want to say thank you to Small Business Saturday and the Small Business 100 for the honor of choosing me as one of their 100 small businesses to feature on the 100 in the UK. Something I didn't quite expect, but I am so honored. And so hopefully today I will provide a lot of value to the viewers and my customers. So at 10 o'clock, I will have hopefully two other amazing award-winning VAs to join us, talking about all things virtual assistants and how you can outsource and use virtual assistants in whatever capacity your small business might need them. First off, can nearly speak, I'm going to talk about, well, why video in the first place? So if you think when you're using social media or looking at websites, quite often you want to know who you're approaching, what you're buying, what the product is, what the service is. And so people go and will more likely engage when there's a video there because they can see the real person. They can probably see the real product that they're going to be purchasing. So it's a better and stronger connection between you and your client. It also helps people resonate with the person that they're dealing with because people buy from people. So if you can provide a video about you, your service, you're more likely to resonate and connect with your audience. Also, video is massively used in social media because people are maybe inherently lazy because they would rather watch something rather than read it. Now, I preface that, and I say that because quite often people will watch a video, but with subtitles on. They still want to watch the video, but maybe they're watching it where they don't really want somebody to know what they're watching for whatever reason, or they're in a situation where they just want to keep the sound down. So they'll read it with subtitles. But 80% of video or 80% of content consumed online is video. And marketers are increasingly looking at video to be a way to connect with their customers. So it's really daunting for some people to get started, but it shouldn't be. Video is really easy to do. You can do it on your phone, which is one of the cameras I have today. You can do it on your laptop. You can do it on high-end cameras. But just to get started, to show your personality on whatever platform, social media, website that you have, if you can show yourself and your product, it is so much better for your business. So this is why I've come on today to try and talk to you about what type of videos you can do, what tools you need, what software you maybe need, locations, sound, lighting, storyboarding, subtitles, YouTube, anything that you can think of that you want to ask about video. Drop me an email or drop me a line or even a comment, and I will answer your questions and get back to you. So I would just want to say good morning to a few people. I can see Laura, hi. I can see Glenda, and I can see Sharon, although some people may have to disappear off to work. So hope you're well. So if you've gained any questions, just drop me a line and I will try and answer them, and I can get back to you if I can't. So I just try, because I don't have somebody helping me here, I will just put up my contact details. So if you want to, and I always hate doing this, yeah. If you have any questions and I can't get answering them today, just go on to the website or just drop me an email and I will get back to you there. So if I'm going to talk about video, I'm going to talk about what type of videos. Some people will think, well, my business isn't really suitable for video. This isn't true. Any business, in every business, you can do a video. So I have a few examples if you want to think about, say you're a gardener and you think, well, people know what gardens are. Yeah, but you want to show exactly what you can do. So rather than just a photograph, you can take a video shot of a before and after. You can have a time lapse between shots. So you can take several shots in several days of the video of the garden that you're going to portray and you're going to build. And then it gives a real idea of what your service is and what your style is, because you also want to connect with people that have the same type of preferences and style and feel for your product that you do. Again, if you are a wedding dress supplier, you can show not just pictures. People want to see the actual dress that they're maybe buying. So you could have a model modeling it, turning around and showing everyone all the different styles, how it looks, even on different sizes of ladies. So you can see how it would look on different statures, because I'm quite small and the dress on me could be totally different to somebody very tall. Again, when I think about other businesses, manufacturing, I have gone in and filmed videos for manufacturing companies. So I've gone into Ryobi in Carrickfergus, Boomer in Lisburn, Avondale Foods in Craigavon, and gone round and filmed so that people can see what they actually do and how their premises work. But this isn't just for your customers. You can use your video for internal purposes as well. So for onboarding of new, sorry, my camera keeps shaking there because I keep touching the table. I have to stop doing that. So if you're onboarding new employees, it's a great way of introducing them to the company, to what they're going to be doing. So it's not just external videos you can use, it's also internal videos. Again, if you want to have an event that's coming up that you want to tell people the details of, you can do a quick live. And when I say quick live, quite often I do this in the car. For some reason, I find it quite comfortable just to jump on live and say, oh, there goes my phone, go on live and just tell everyone the details. It's a really quick way, and it more often gets in front of your audience, because 2% is really only the number of your followers that are going to see your posts on social media. But when it's video, it's shown to more people. The platforms tend to prefer video, as you can see them moving more to reels, stories, lives. They're all joining this bandwagon, I could say, but they're all moving towards how people are consuming video. Some platforms, some formats work better than others, and then others, they're better at sticking with their live videos or their short form videos or their long form videos. So again, if you think about TikTok, short form videos, Snapchat, which seems to be dying a death, short form videos, YouTube. Now, when people often say there is a set way of having your video, whether it's 3 minutes or 20 minutes, there is no real rule, because it's what your customer and client want to see. It's the content, and how you know what works best for you is not the comments, shares, and likes, but it's the view time. So again, this is a lot more information all in one go. We can cover that again later. But going back to the examples of what type of videos. So if you want to think about product demos, here's my product, here's my service. This is how I can take your problem that you may have, and this is how I will fix it. Or this is the journey that I will go along with you to help you solve your bottleneck in your company. So if that's an admin service, if that's copywriting, if that is personal travel booking services like a PA would maybe do. This is something you can do, and you can talk to your customers about that and your clients, but you can also demonstrate how you would do this on your computer. So there's tools to use to film on your desktop. There's quite a few of them out there, and again, I'll talk about them later. So you can actually say, well, this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to show you what I will go in. These are the tools that I use, and this is how I can do it for you. So there are many different ways that you can use video. Video, we need to remember that there should be a purpose. So it's not just, throwing up a video because that's the thing to do. You need to have a goal as to why you're doing video and what you want to get out. So the purpose of this video is because it's a Small Business 100. I'm on the Small Business 100 and I want people just to see and hear more from me. And so it's an educational piece as well as a call to action, a CTA. I want people to send their questions to me and get to know me a bit better. Other videos may be a call to action where you want people to click a link or download something or buy from you. So there always needs to be a purpose to the video. When we talk about purpose, there should be another reasoning. Is it to inspire? Is it to educate? Is it to support? Or is it to promote? All pieces of video have a reason for doing it, and to make sure that you have this outlined in your marketing plan so that you can then go in, evaluate, and find out how well that worked. So other pieces of video that I'm going to think about would be, let me see what else. I have so many lists here because I wanted to make sure I got it all for you. So stories. When I said earlier, people buy from people, it's a great way to tell your audience and your potential clients about your story. So it's not just about, this is my business, this is what I do. This is why I do my business. And so for me, that was because a couple of years ago, I was made redundant after my company reorganized itself. And I was one of several people made redundant. And I thought, what am I going to do next? And I needed to make sure that the role that I did worked with my family and around my two young boys at the time, who were 3 and nearly 2 at the time. So that was why my business started. And it was originally with social media, specifically posting, scheduling, and researching. Now I'm moving into video, can you tell? And this was because I wanted to help other businesses tell their story. People really want to know why you do what you do, what the passion is that you have for your business, because that is why people will come to you, because you care so much about what you do or your product or your service, and they will connect with that. So other ideas for videos are a behind the scenes. Again, maybe it's just me, don't know, but people are quite nosy. So if you can show them behind the scenes, so it's not just filming in the office or in the factory that day, behind the scenes of, well, this is how we do everything each day. We not just sit down and go on the computer. We maybe have a conference call, or we maybe have a product testing, or maybe have a brainstorming, or we have a testing, or we bring people in. People really want to know that. So behind the scenes, where you meet the staff and find out a bit more about everyone that works there. Also, if you can have a bloopers reel. Now, who doesn't love going online and watching videos where people make mistakes, as long as they don't hurt themselves? People really like that. Even if you add that to maybe a video that you have specifically for something, and then add a bloopers reel onto the end. One, that'll hopefully help people to stay on longer and improve your analytics, because they are watching longer, they're staying on your content for longer. But it also shows your personality, and also shows that you're a real person, and that there's not this big corporate face that maybe is a bit off-putting for some people. There's other ways of putting video up. You can share other video clips from other clients and other businesses, and even your own audience. So user content. I always get this wrong. User-generated content, UGC. So if it's a client or a referral, or even a testimonial, which is fantastic to put up. Great. Most people get testimonials by written testimonials, but if you can get video testimonials, not that easy. I do appreciate, because not everyone wants to talk on camera. But it's another great piece of video content, as well as another great piece for your website and your business. Also, when I said about other user-generated content, you can reshare, making sure that you credit correctly the person that has created the content. You can share that and create dialogue, and so have comments on, this came in the news, what do you think? Bear in mind it's relevant to your business. So say there was, they were talking about a restaurant, and they were talking about, especially in this situation, about restaurants being able to open up. How are you going to do it? And so there was maybe an article in the newspaper or a video on YouTube of a news piece. You can share that and then talk about it and say, well, this is how we're going to do it, and then show them your facilities. Say that you had a beer garden or an outside tea room, a covered place. So you can latch on to that content with a little piece of yours. And so that way you're not having to rack your brain on what to create all the time, video-wise. Again, giveaways, bloopers, offers. So if you have a special offer coming up, so we have Halloween coming up. If you've offers for cakes on Halloween or costume makers, perfect time to demonstrate the wares that you have to your customer. Again, with this time of the year, you have Black Friday, you have Christmas coming up. There is so much potential to show so many different videos to your clients on what you do, what you provide, and after sales service as well. So you can say, well, you can purchase this from me. Here are some added extras you can also have if you want, or this is what I can do. So again, there's plenty of different ways to create video content for your business. So there's so many different videos there. There's lots of great examples. One of the places that I love to look, for example, is Wise Oil. They are a video company, and they create or they have provided a list of so many different types of videos and examples. I have previously talked about this in a webinar in a group and shown different video examples of how it really reaches their clients and resonates in every type of business, whether it's poking fun at something, whether it's an animation, whether it's a live video. This Wise Oil gives some fantastic examples of how video is used for different businesses. So I'm going to go away for a couple of minutes before my next guest, join me, hopefully at 10. Tech, all withstanding, and fingers crossed, Facebook doesn't fall down, but there are other places that you can watch where I am today. And we're going to talk about how virtual assistants can help you in your business, how you can outsource. So if anyone has any questions, please do this the wrong way there. Reach me there. Send a question with preface hashtag, and I will hopefully be able to speak 100QQ, and just so you can reach me at Ava Alexander Virtual Assistant in the various different social platforms. And also my Facebook group that I have is Video for Visibility Lounge, where we go in and talk about all our video needs, and that's on Facebook. So hopefully see you in a couple of minutes, and we will talk more things video, more things tools, more things admin, and more things support. And hope you enjoy your Friday, and see you shortly.